Sorry about that. Please, come on in, come on in. Take a seat. Make yourself at home. My name is Dr. Jojo. Do you by any chance have a booking with us today? Great. Awesome. Could I just quickly grab your name? 1 second. Okay, let's see here. Just get it in this system. Can you just spell your last name for me? Okay, let me just check. Yep, I've got you right here scheduled for now. Okay. Well, before we get started, can I get you a glass of water or something to drink? Okay, sure. Well, if by any chance you need to take a break, you want some water, a drink, a break, whatever, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay? Great. So, what can I do for you today for your chiropractic adjustment? Were you wanting me to focus on anywhere in particular? Okay, sure. Did you by any chance, I forgot to say, did you by any chance fill out that form that my receptionist, Deborah, might have given to you when you entered the clinic today? Great. Could I just grab that off you? Thank you. Okay, let's see here. I just gotta go through this. Gives me a little bit of a snapshot as to what's going on with you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So you've been feeling a little bit of discomfort in your neck and upper back, a few issues with posture and some headaches. Yeah. Well, look, you're not the first person that's come to me with these symptoms. You know, in today's modern age when we're all sitting behind computers and screens, sometimes our posture, let's just say, is not at its best. Yeah, well, even for me, like, sometimes I'm sitting down, I realize I'm slouching and have to look in the mirror and really check my posture. So, don't worry, it's totally normal, nothing really to worry about. But yes, nowadays there's just so little attention to posture and it goes a long way. So, I think in today's session we can get quite a lot of groundwork done. I think what we'll do is just a general run through on the spinal cord. Just release some of that pressure, some of that tension. Are you familiar what it is exactly that we do here at the clinic? Oh, well, let me explain. As I go ahead and place on my gloves, I'll explain what it is exactly my job is for you today. So, my role as a chiropractor involves taking care and maintaining the health of the nervous system. Typically, when you have injuries or discomfort or something off with your spine that needs attention, it can be attributed to previous injury or trauma, or it can just be from general wear and tear, if you will, of that particular joint. So my job as a chiropractor involves targeting your spinal irregularities by snapping them back into place through quick fire, rapid adjustments. If you were to imagine your spine, right, as this long column, each part of your spine is comprised of these little joints, and each of these little spinal joints have two vertebrae, as well as a joint connecting those two vertebrae. Now, there's something called a synovial fluid, which is essentially released as a gas when we pop it. And this is what actually creates that popping sound whenever you crack your knuckles or whatever it may be. And so what we're going to be doing here today is targeting any of these parts, and we're essentially going to crack them back into place. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So, were there any questions by any chance that you had for me before we begin today's session? Of course, yeah, well, look, I mean, my goal is to make you relaxed. Typically, this is a very relaxing, non-invasive, and, if anything, therapeutic thing going to a chiropractor. So don't worry, it won't hurt at all. You'll feel like $1 million by the time you walk out of here today. But yes, please do let me know at any point if you want to take a break, if you want to use the bathroom, whatever it may be, okay? Of course, of course. Alright. Let's begin. So what we're going to be doing is, if you can, just sort of be straight like this for me. Okay, great. So all I'm going to be doing is just targeting certain parts of your spine. Okay, here we go. You might hear a little popping sensation. There's also a little bit of a popular misconception that popping is bad for you and it causes arthritis, but that's all just nonsense. It's actually very helpful and recommended to release that tension. Okay, let's get started. How was that? Yeah, it's quite a lot. Let's try it again. So all I'm doing is slowly targeting the parts of your neck, like that. Do it one more time, maybe over here. How was that? Alright, let's try over here. Good. Great. Let's try over here. Just relax. Nice. Just relax your neck. Yeah. Okay. Great. That was a good one. Alright, how's that feeling? Cool. Alright, let's just do another one over here. Good stuff. And right over here. Could could you go ahead and just lift your arm up like this for me? Yeah, thanks. I'm just gonna access here now. And if you could lift up the other arm. Great. All right. Good stuff. How was that? Nice. Cool. Very good. I'll give you a second there just to recover, I guess, from that. Yeah, well, it's all good. Okay. Yeah, it does, can feel a little bit overwhelming sometimes because you're just in this state of relaxation. Yeah. Alright, you ready? Round 2. Alright, here we go. Nice, nice. Try to get this one here. Good job. Nice. Just one more this side. Really good. Yeah, that was a good one. Alright. Give you a second there to recoup from that. To recommend doing that. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Give you a second there just to recalibrate. Okay. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a bit of a, could be a bit of a movement. Shake that one out. Yeah, that's what I usually have to do. Yes, chiropractors do see other chiropractors. My one I've gone to for like 40 years. Yeah, so I have costochondritis. It's basically when it's benign, but sometimes I think it might be attributed to posture, to be honest, but sometimes just I have this pressure in my chest and I click it out. And it can be a little painful sometimes, I guess. So, even chiropractors, yes, need to see the chiropractor. Yeah. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good. Alrighty. How are you feeling? Great. I think usually on the first session, I try my best not to overdo it. There's always a fine line, if you will, of going too much. And we don't really want to do that. So I think we have done a pretty good job adjusting you. And your posture already looks a lot better. So maybe in our future sessions we can get it more done. But typically on the first session I like to just make sure that I'm not going too far. Alright, well I'll give you a second there just to calibrate that. 1 second. Just booking my next appointment. How you feel? Great. Alrighty. I'll just go ahead and type this in. Yeah, so usually I would recommend at this point giving it 24 to 48 hours. Let me know how you feel. Just give me an email and let me know how you're feeling. Usually takes 24 48 hours to really see how it pans out. So just let me know. And yeah. Okay, great. Well, look, I really want to thank you so much for coming on down to our clinic today. Again, just let me know how you're feeling in about 24 48 hours, and we can schedule another appointment. Great. Thanks again so much for coming. See you soon.